Okay, so we're not in the chairlift, but we're inside because the snow is just totally unpredictable. It's been a great year in some sense and a bad year in others. As everybody knows, the snow quality and the amount of snow that came down here in North Idaho early absolutely sucked. Only in the last 4 or 5 days as the snow really came in to be about what we should have started on. But that's not what's important. What's important is that we finally, as a channel, have reached 1,000 subscribers, which is a milestone for us. I mean, we're in North Idaho. Who the hell is Ted and I? We don't know. We're just two old guys that hang out at ski areas a lot. So that's all good. But we want to say that what we're trying to do with the channel is to grow the channel, not for us, but for you guys, to enhance the community with some more proper techniques and things that will make your lives easier, which we consider as shredding ahead. I mean, I don't know any other way to say that, and that's why we took that title, and that's why one arrow points that way and one arrow points that way, because we don't care if you're left foot forward or your right foot forward, as long as you're moving forward. That's really what we want, and hopefully that's what you guys want. So you want to add anything to that in general?
We want to add that you should be looking where you're going at all times. And the other thing, Jim and I were talking about this the other day, and I said, one of the things that's happened after all this time doing this shred ahead and doing the video and at his insistence is ask questions of ourselves and search and feedback and find answers. And the improvement has come to my riding, and I would say, I'll let Jim testify for himself, but I think
changes in my riding.
Changes
sure.
and things that...
Sure, we're never satisfied yet.
Things that new things to add that we like. So right. Whether those are improvements or not, I'm not going to ask anybody else's opinion. But for me, it's worked well, and I appreciate that.
So I guess Ted's saying basically until the lights go out or the camera battery dies, we plan to kind of be around here, hopefully inspiring you guys to continue your journey so that when we're gone, we know that the community has grown, etc. Because we watch a lot of other channels and stuff. There's a lot of myths on what to do, what not to do. There's a lot of ideas. Some people get upset with us when we ask if they would like a little tip or improvement. They're offended because, I'm not good enough? Well, sometimes it isn't that they're not good enough, but it's kind of the way it goes. And Ted and I had a conversation the other day. There are people who instruct to other people. If you think of the word instructing, I'm telling you what to do and how to do it. That's a formal type of setup. We don't consider ourselves instructing people. We consider ourselves adding a tip and just basically having a normal dialogue conversation with somebody. But until you know more about that person you're dealing with, and not assuming that they are you because they're in your family, they're little you or whatever, they're not. Every individual is different. Every fear level is different. Every way of interpreting information is different. Nobody does the same thing. So you can't count on just because you said it, they understand it. So we're going to kind of close out on that. That was an introduction to what's going on so far this season, and then we'll get into another video.
One more to leave you with, and this is one of my favorite quotes. Satchel Paige was a great baseball player, and he started playing when he was much older in the major leagues because it was the black and white thing. But Satchel Paige said, we stop playing, we get old. But you're gonna have to edit this.
No, it's okay. Just continue. We get old. We are getting older, but we haven't stopped playing. I guess you could say it.
Yeah, and that's his answer. We don't stop playing because we get old.
Correct.
We get old because we stop playing. That's the quote. And
that's a true story.
And
get off the couch. Get out of your room. Get outside and try to figure this stuff out. And maybe you will enjoy it as much as we do. We hope.
Oh, we're still playing.
Yep.